Shut up and sleep with me. Come on, why don't you sleep with me? Shut up.
My name is Harlan Ellison. That's H-A-R-L-A-N. I'm a writer. Call me a science fiction writer, and I'll come to your house and I'll nail your pet's head to a coffee table. I'll hit you so hard your ancestors will die. I'll hit you so hard your grandmother will bleed. I'm a writer. There's no adjective in front of it. I'm just a writer. Now, here I am sitting on the Sci-Fi channel. I really love that title, Sci-Fi. It sounds like the sound of crickets. I've been asked to do the commentary. I've been asked to uplift in this corner. And usually when you get a commentator, you don't know where they come from, what they stand for. But if you recall the beginning of Citizen Kane, Orson Welles' Charles me that Albert Einstein wasn't faster, better, quicker, smarter, and one hell of a switch hitter at either side of the plate than anybody around him at the time. I believe that we are destined for something great. That's what I will try to do in these commentaries. I will try to turn you on to things you need to be turned on to. I will chivvy and harass you, and I dearly hope I will insult you. Now, they only got me for 26 weeks, so I'll probably be gone as soon as I insult the wrong people. While you got me for 26 weeks, enjoy. And if I insult you, it's probably because you deserved it. That name was Harlan Ellison.
Many other things, television critic for the Los Angeles.
I tell you a story about Flo and Eddie?
Yeah.
We're in London together. We didn't go together. It just happened we wound up there. They move into the Portobello Hotel, which is this very quiet, nice little on-team hotel area, hitting the buildings on the other side and spewing out for 8 miles all through Kensington. Except it missed one. It doesn't have Klaatu Barada Nikto Gort. I missed that. It's the same story, man.
Welcome. You're not exactly a household name. A crop picker, a hired gunman, a truck driver, a colonized all-round gadfly to the establishment. What's more, say your publicists, you'll find have an explosive personality, a devastating wit. You see yourself.
I'd wonder how they omitted mentioning that I was responsible for World War II.
Write that about me, but they wouldn't. Tell me how you see yourself.
Well, I see myself as a writer. I'm a professional liar. Actually, what I'm not. The problem is that it's one of those instances of something that waddles like a duck, quacks like a duck, sheds water like a duck, but isn't a duck. Really what I write is fantasy, contemporary fantasy. There is a lot of violence in the world. Well, I'll tell you, I come from a tradition in America of the macho Western movie.
You told me that somebody tried to kill you with a gun.
Yeah, well, he was just a cuckoo.
Well, now tell me about it, though, because I was intrigued, because I've got a little question at the end of it.
Ah, okay. I know what the question is going to be, too, as a matter of fact. One day, I live in Los Angeles, and behind my home is about...
People are always asking author Harlan Ellison where he comes up with the ideas for his incredible short stories. Well, when it comes to his latest story, there is no doubt. It came from one Tom. Next was a literary stunt that few writers could have pulled off at 9:45, and then began to write. And he wrote, and he wrote, until finally, 5 hours later, The Night of Black Glass was completed.
I write a story, I get into the story, and the world that I'm creating is more real than the world around me. It's, I do it because I think, particularly in this country, people are so distanced from literature, the way it's taught in schools.
I had a guy, I swear to you, I had a guy follow me into a bathroom to either ask me some stupid question or and I turned and I pissed on his shoe. Look, part of the job is signing. It's an odious and thankless job because, first of all, why in the world would anyone want an autograph in a book? I know that signing the books is for people who they love my stuff.
But they're the same kind of small inconsequentials that every time you see one of yours in a movie, you want to jump up and tear the throat out of the stupid director or the script writer who didn't understand it. The first one is the mispronunciation of the word Neanderthal. I could care less means you could care more. There's a reason the phrase is I couldn't care less. I read the second ethnic party of one's own ethnic group. I know there may be a few of you out there saying, why is this idiot reading to me from the dictionary? That's because I want you to understand the nature of what it is I'm going to say to you, because I'm going to use the words xenophobia,
You know, we've been doing these for a while now, and the response has been, well, to say the least, uplifting and overpowering. In fact, the Sci-Fi Channel, a division of the USA Network, has had to build a special warehouse in Secaucus, New Jersey, just to handle the overflow of your telegrams and letters, the bomb threats, all of that good stuff. But somehow I seem to have left a wrong impression among many of you. Many of you think that I'm incorruptible, that I cannot be bought. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm a critic. I'm available for purchase. I mean, you take critics like, say, Jeff Jarvis over at TV Guide, who gave this great, glowing review to Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and then bum rap Babylon 5, which is a wonderful movie, and nobody ever bothered to mention it on this show. And so I'm mentioning it, and so I got to keep it, and it's about $45. But the best of all, oh, wait, come here. I got to show you something terrific. You see this? You see this little teacup? It's just a little silver teacup, right? And over here, there's this little plate that's got this little design on it, right? They don't look like much of anything. But when you take the teacup and you put it on the plate, oh, is that hot? Now, this one's North by Northwest. They also make one with Charlie Chaplin in Modern Times. They got one with Marilyn Monroe in 7-Year Itch, and they got a great King Kong, terrific one. They're over there, but you can't see them because they're not in the shot. Anyhow, these cost about $75 a piece. They come from France. Somebody sent them to me. They said, well, if you show it on Sci-Fi Buzz, you can keep them. And I said, you got it. So I urge you, do not hold back. If you've got something you want hyped, if you've got something you want shown on television, send it to me. Send it to me. I can be bought. Now, I will, of course, mention that you sent it to me for this kind of promotion. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to say something good about it. I may say it's trash. But what the hell?